So yesterday I have explained you about the modern definition of the magnetic field. Means what is magnetic field? It is that region in which a moving charge experiences force. About this I have explained yesterday. It is that region in which a moving charge is experiencing force. It is a vector quantity represented by symbol B. It's clear. And how will you numerically describe it? So numerically, I have described that B equals to F max upon Q into V. All these things I have explained yesterday. So it is numerically, magnetic field is numerically equal to the maximum force experienced by unit positive charge when it moves with a unit velocity in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. In a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Now today we will start difference between what are the similarities, what are the difference between electrostatics and magnetostatics. And this is very, very important for building of the concept of magnetic. This is very, very important. So see here, electrostatics and magnetostatics. Means statics of electric field, statics of magnetic field. Now in the electric field is produced by what is the smallest entity which produces electric field. So it is the point charge, isolated point charge. It is the smallest entity which produces the electric field. It may be the positive point charge or it may be the negative point charge. Then after that, you have studied that the electric field due to the group of point charges. Group of point charges, for example, here, there are three charges. Two charges are placed at the two vertices of the triangle. One charge is placed here, other charge is placed here, and then you have to find the electric field at this vertex. Or you have studied that there is a square or rectangle at its three vertices. इसके तीन वर्टेक्स पर तीन चार्जेज रखे हैं and we have to determine the electric field at this vertex. It's clear. You have also studied the electric field due to an electric dipole. Electric field due to an electric dipole. What is electric dipole? It is a system of two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. But in the magnetostatics, means magnetic field, what is the smallest entity which produces magnetic field? So it is not the magnetic north or magnetic south poles. Monopoles cannot produce magnetic field because earlier in the previous lectures, I have told that independent existence of north and south pole is not available. They cannot be separated. It can never be separated. If you keep on breaking the magnet into two parts, what will happen? Its one face will become north, other face will become south. So it is whether magnetic monopoles, मतलब नॉर्थ पोल अकेले या साउथ पोल अकेले क्या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस कर सकता है? तो नहीं कर सकता है. Magnetic field is produced only when both the poles remain together. And this system in which there are two poles, that is known as dipole. And since it is producing magnetic field, therefore, what is the other name of magnet? It is the magnetic dipole. It is magnetic dipole. So what is the smallest entity which produces the magnetic field? So smallest entity which produces magnetic field is magnetic dipole. Earlier, it was believed that the magnetic field is produced by the monopoles. But now that theory has been completely discarded. उस थ्योरी को कंप्लीटली रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया है. मोनोपोल्स का कोई कंसेप्ट मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में नहीं है. What is the smallest entity which produces magnetic field? All of you remember, it is not like the electric field. जहां पर इंडिपेंडेंट पॉइंट चार्जेज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं. इंडिपेंडेंट बिकॉज दे आर इंडिपेंडेंटली अवेलेबल, but independently you cannot get north pole or south pole. You will get north and south always in the combination. They cannot be separated. They are never separable. ये कभी भी separate नहीं किए जा सकते हैं. So see here, means here magnetic dipole, it is equivalent to the electric dipole. ये किसके इक्विवेलेंट है? इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल के. नाउ देयर इज वन मोर थिंग. हियर वी assume that the negative charge, it is equivalent to the south pole. It's clear? It is just an assumption. There is no scientific evidence about this. And positive charge, it is produced, it is equivalent to the north pole. So in magnetostatics, magnetic dipole is equivalent to electric dipole in the electrostatics. Now see here, how will you measure the strength of an electric dipole? So there is a term electric dipole moment you have studied. So first you see that in electric dipole moment, in electric dipole, this is the negative charge, this is positive charge. Its strength is expressed by electric dipole moment, which is a vector quantity which we represent by symbol P. What is the direction of electric dipole moment? It is directed from negative charge to the positive charge. This is the direction of negative dipole, electric dipole moment. It is clear? Now see here, if you see the magnetic dipole, it is a magnet. Here it is south pole and it is north pole. Already I have explained that south pole is equivalent to minus charge, north pole is equivalent to plus charge. South pole is equivalent to negative charge and north pole is equivalent to positive charge. Here electric dipole moment is expressing the strength of this electric dipole. There is a similar term here, magnetic dipole moment. Magnetic dipole moment. Like this, it is also, this we call it as MDPM. Its symbol is M and it is also vector quantity like this. Now what will be the direction? So direction will be from south pole to the north. Here from negative to positive, negative to positive. So from here it will be south to north. Means what is the direction of magnetic dipole moment? M. It is clear. Now one more thing. Here you have seen that electric dipole moment P is numerically equal to Q into 2L. What is Q? It is the strength of the this negative and positive charge. Strength of the numerical power of this negative and positive charge means ये charges कितने stronger हैं वो किससे पता चलेगा, इनकी values से पता चलेगा. But here there is no formula like this. Here there is no formula like this. And why? Because we don't know the strength of South Pole or North Pole. We know the strength of this magnet, which is made up of these two poles which are never separable. पर क्या इन poles की strength हमको पता है? तो नहीं पता है. Pole strength, it is not known. And why it is not known? Because these poles do not exist independently. ये हरदम पेयर में एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. मतलब क्या है, इसकी पावर के साथ इसकी पावर एसोसिएटेड है, इसकी पावर के साथ इसकी पावर एसोसिएटेड है, दोनों की अलग अलग हमको नहीं पता है पावर. इट इज क्लियर? सो देयर इज नो सच फार्मूला लाइक दिस हियर. इट इज न्यूमेरिकली described in a other way that you will study afterwards. So this is the magnetic dipole moment, whose direction which expresses the strength of the magnet. What is the purpose of magnetic moment? We simply say magnetic moment. Moment, it expresses strength of magnet. Strength of magnet. For example, this is an iron nail, and if you hold the two magnets near to it at an equal distance, suppose this blue magnet is attracting very strongly and it is attracting less strongly. ब्लू मैग्नेट क्या है, ये बड़ी ही स्ट्रांगली नेल को अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, ये लेस स्ट्रांगली अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है. व्हाट विल यू से? यू विल से दैट दिस मैग्नेट इज हैविंग मोर मैग्नेटिक स्ट्रेंथ. मींस उसका मीनिंग क्या है कि इसका मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट अधिक है. I said, what is the SI unit of magnetic moment? That you will study afterwards, but I am telling here A into m square. It is clear? So magnetic moment, it describes the strength of the magnet. Means magnet kitna powerful hai. Now after this I am going to explain magnetic field due to the magnetic dipole, just like the electric dipole. So you can see here, here a window. Now you can see here, what is the, we have studied the electric field due to an electric dipole in two positions. One is the axial position and other is the equatorial position. First you see from here, this is axial position, means on the line joining both the charges, on the line joining both the charges. Here, this is an electric dipole whose length is 2L, that you know. This is a point P. You have to determine the magnetic field at this point P due to, not magnetic field, electric field at this point P, whose distance from the center of dipole. Center of dipole is usually the midpoint of the dipole. हमको मालूम है डाइपोल की लेंथ क्या होती है, बहुत ही स्मॉल होती है. If you have done the numericals of the electric dipole, so what is the length? It is less than 1 mm, 1 mm, 2 mm, like that. So what is the distance of this point at which electric field is required? That is small r. Now what is the formula of electric field? So you know that electric field is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught, which is a dimensional constant. Dimensional constant means it has unit. 1/4 pi epsilon naught. Then 2pr upon r square minus l square whole square. It is clear? This will be the electric field. What will be the direction of electric field? Here direction of electric field is this. What is the direction of electric dipole moment? That you know, it is this. Now the same concept we will apply in the magnetic dipole. It is in the end-on position. End-on position. Now all of you see here, what is the magnetic field? Magnetic field due to magnetic dipole on end-on position. So see here, what will be the end-on position that you know here? Suppose this is the magnet here. This is the south pole and this is the north pole. And its length is 2L. Here also we will express its, we will represent its length by 2L symbol. Means from here to here, what is distance? It is 2L. Then you can see here, what is axial position? Axial position is this. There is a point P here. Here you have to determine magnetic field and its distance from the center of the magnetic dipole. It is small r. So all of you see here, what will be the direction of the magnetic field? So like this, here direction of magnetic field will be this. What is the direction of magnetic dipole moment? It is from this to this. This is the direction of magnetic dipole moment. Now see here, in magnetostatics, in place of 1/4 pi epsilon naught, we take mu naught upon 4 pi. इन दोनों की वैल्यूज नहीं बराबर है, इनके बीच में एक रिलेशन है that you will study afterwards. But here in place of this we take this in magnetostatics. जब मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की बात करते हैं तो इस क्वांटिटी के प्लेस पर ये क्वांटिटी लेते हैं. What will be B? 1/4 pi epsilon naught, so it will be mu naught upon 4 pi. Then 2. In place of P, you already know that which one is the equivalent term. इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट के इक्विवेलेंट क्या टर्म है? मैग्नेटिक डाइपोल मोमेंट, that is 2mr. It's clear. R is what? It is the distance of that point at which magnetic field is required from the center of dipole. Same thing here. Upon r square minus l square का whole square, where 2l is the length of the dipole. That is distance between south and north poles. So this will be the formula of magnetic field due to a magnetic dipole in the end-on position. In the end-on position. Have you understood? Now, if the dipole is of short length, small length, in our course, there are the dipoles of small length. If it is of small length, then 2L will be negligible as compared to R. So I am writing here. Yes. If dipole is of small length, is of short length. Means it is a short dipole. Means 2L is negligible. 2L is negligible, or 2L is much smaller as compared to R. Then we can neglect the term of L here. And when you will neglect the term of L, what will you get? R square का whole square मतलब R की power 4. You will get R की power 4. Mu naught upon 4 pi, that is 2mr upon r to the power 4. Now one power will be cancelled, so what will be B? Mu naught upon 4 pi 2m upon r cube. Now one more thing you can notice here. Here you will find that vector B and vector M, magnetic field vector and magnetic moment vector, both will be in the same direction. Both will be in the same direction. So this is the magnetic field due to magnetic dipole on end-on position. Now you see on the end-on position is also known as axial position, that you know. Axial position. Now we will see magnetic field due to magnetic dipole on the equatorial position. You can see here magnetic field due to magnetic dipole on equatorial position. Equatorial position means right bisector of the dipole length. Right bisector of the dipole length. You can see here. This is the dipole. This is south pole and north pole. Its length is 2L. And this is a point, there is a point P on the right bisector of the dipole length, this point P. Here you have to find the magnetic field. It is clear. Now you can see here. What is the direction of the magnetic moment? Magnetic moment, this is the direction. This is the direction of magnetic moment. As you know that in the electric dipole, if you remember, then you will find that in electric dipole, magnetic moment vector and electric field vector both are opposite. Here also magnetic moment vector and magnetic field vector both will act opposite. Means magnetic field will exist in this direction. If you compare it from the electric dipole view, इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल के व्यू से इसको कंपेयर करें तो हम देखेंगे कि वहां क्या होता था, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड और इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट अपोजिट होते थे, यहां भी वही होगा. What was the formula in case of the electric dipole? So that you know, it is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R square plus L square की power 3 by 2. Here also you will get the similar formula. What will be the formula? B. In place of this, mu naught upon 4 pi. Then it is M upon R square plus L square की power 3 by 2. But here you can see that vector B and vector M both are opposite to each other. They are opposite to each other. Now for the short dipole, if the dipole is of short length, The term of L can be neglected. जब L की जगह पर हम 0 रख देंगे तो बचेगा r स्क्वायर की पावर 3/2. Simplify, what will you get? R cube. You will get R cube, means B equals to mu naught upon 4 pi M upon R cube. Means you can deduce here that if there is a short dipole, और शॉर्ट डाइपोल के कारण हम एक बार इक्वेटोरियल पोजीशन पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड फाइंड आउट करें, फिर उतनी ही डिस्टेंस पर हम मैग्नेटिक फील्ड फाइंड आउट करें एक्सियल पोजीशन पर. व्हाट विल यू फाइंड? एट एक्सियल पोजीशन इट इज ट्वाइस ऑफ द इक्वेटोरियल पोजीशन. एट एक्सियल पोजीशन इट इज ट्वाइस ऑफ द इक्वेटोरियल पोजीशन. नाउ द डेरिवेशन ऑफ दीज फार्मूले आर नॉट इन योर कोर्स. It's clear, their derivation, it is not in your course. Now you can see some other formulae related to the magnetic dipole. क्यों हम केवल मैग्नेटिक डाइपोल की ही बात बार बार क्यों कर रहे हैं? Because magnetism begins from the magnetic dipole. It do not begin from magnetic monopoles. Why? Because the magnetic monopoles don't have independent existence. उनका कोई इंडिपेंडेंट एग्जिस्टेंस नहीं है. नाउ यू कैन सी हियर आई एम गोइंग टू टेल वन मोर फार्मूला. सभी लोग 1 मिनट वेट करें. Yes. Now you see here torque acting on a magnetic dipole placed in uniform magnetic field. What will be the torque? Torque acting on a magnetic dipole placed in uniform magnetic field. How much torque will act? Uniform magnetic field means which remains same throughout the region in magnitude as well as in direction. Which remains same throughout the region in magnitude as well as in direction. Now suppose in this region, this magnetic field exists in this direction. This is the direction of magnetic field in which it acts. And there is a magnetic dipole which is placed here. This is the south pole and this is the north pole. What will be the direction of magnetic moment? That you know, direction of magnetic moment is always from south pole to the north pole. This will be the direction of magnetic moment. Now here if you see that how much the angle which magnetic moment makes, magnetic moment vector makes from the direction of magnetic field, it is this angle. It is this angle. This angle we have named as theta. theta is the angle which magnetic moment vector makes from the direction of magnetic field vector. So see here, in the electric dipole, you have seen the similar formula is what? Tau equals to P E sin theta. Electric field में तुमने ये देखा. What is here? It will be tau equals to P के place पर M हो जाएगा. E के place पर B हो जाएगा. Sin theta. Or in vector form we can write vector tau equals to vector M cross vector B. Now see here, theta equals to 0 degree. When theta equals to 0 degree, means magnet is placed parallel to the magnetic field. Magnet is placed parallel to the direction of magnetic field. It is vector B, and here it is vector M is this. This is the direction of vector M. It is placed parallel to magnetic field. Means we can say vector M and vector B are parallel. How much torque will act? You can see what here G H1. So tau equals to MB sin 0 degree. 0 means no torque will act upon it. No torque will act upon it. And dipole will be in this case, dipole will be in which position? It will be in stable equilibrium. Dipole will be in stable equilibrium. In electric field, I have stable equilibrium and what is unstable equilibrium. It's clear? Here dipole will be in stable equilibrium. Are you understood? Means what is its meaning? If you displace the dipole from this position, you apply an external torque and rotate it this. It is placed parallel to magnetic field. Here it is placed parallel to magnetic field. Now you apply some torque upon it and rotate it. What will happen? It will come to the new position. But as soon as you will remove the torque, it will come to the original position. Is clear? Means on applying the external torque, dipole comes into the new position. On removing the torque, once again it will return back to the same position. So this is the stable equilibrium when vector M and vector B are parallel. Now case 2. You can see here, case 2. Now the dipole is placed in this way. This is south, this is north, and magnetic field is in this direction. In this case also you will find that this is the magnetic moment vector. Here what will be theta? Theta will be 180 degree. That is vector M and vector B are anti-parallel. They are anti-parallel. So what will be the torque? It will be MB sin 180 degree. Sin 180 degree equals to how much? 0. So torque will be 0. Now, whether it is a stable equilibrium position or not. So here it will be in the unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. It means as long as it is placed in this way, no torque acts upon it. Now you have applied an external torque over it. ये जो टार्क एक्ट हो रहा है, इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. अब हमने एक एक्सटर्नल टार्क इस पर लगा दिया. You apply an external torque, it will come to the new position. Now, if you remove the external torque, so whether it will come back, so no. अभी ये ऐसे रखा है, सबको दिखाई दे रहा हो. Now you apply an external torque. On applying external torque, it comes back. Suppose external torque is acting in this direction. Tau external is acting in this direction. On applying the external torque, it comes to the new position. Now, if you remove this, whether it will come back? No, it will not come back. It will acquire a new position due to the torque which acts because of the magnetic field. It will come back to the new position because of the torque which acts due to the magnetic field. So, in this class, I am ending at this point. Tomorrow I will begin further.